I would like to propose a toast to my daughter-in-law, Dharma, who has just completed her 6-month probationary period and is now a full member of the Women's Club Charity Committee. Woo! Bravo.
So probation's over. Can I talk now?
Oh, of course you can, dear. Who told you you couldn't?
Well, I would just like to thank you for inviting me to be part of your committee. I have really enjoyed the champagne brunches and the cocktail parties and the wine cruise. But I was thinking, if we cut back on the booze a little bit, we might have more money to help the poor people.
6 months goes by so quickly.
I mean, actually, we could probably box up some of these leftovers and go feed some homeless people right now.
Thank you, Dharma, dear.
No, it's actually very easy. We just fan out in the park, and then anybody who's wearing more than one coat or a cape is probably hungry.
Yes, well, we'll table that for the moment because we really need to discuss the upcoming banquet.
Yes, where you'll be receiving the Evelyn Hofstetter Humanitarian Award.
Oh, you're right. I just completely forgot that.
What? Since the car?
Now, ladies, we've got to decide who's going to introduce you, Kitty. Is that something your husband might like to do?
Is there an open bar?
Yes.
No.
Hey, I'll do it.
Oh, Dharma, dear, you'll have so many other things to do. You don't want to worry about making a speech.
Let me do it. I promise I'll bathe and I'll wear a bra.
Well, then, that's settled. Dharma will introduce Kitty.
Don't worry, Kitty, I won't embarrass you.
Okay.
For heaven's sakes, Duchess, sweetheart. I can't take you anywhere.
Don't blame it on Duchess. Nunzio's probably just trying to get into her purse. Oh. Nunzio, you old horn dog, you! Say hi to Grandma. Hey, check it out. Your mother faxed me a speech to introduce her with.
Well, that was nice of her, or completely out of line, and I'm sorry.
Listen to this. Dharma, darling. I know you're terribly busy, so I jotted down a few ideas for your speech. Took the liberty of putting it in your vernacular. Did you know I had a vernacular?
No.
What can I say about Kitty Montgomery? She is certainly one groovy mother-in-law.
She didn't say groovy.
Apparently, I need to update my vernacular. Kitty Montgomery would never dream of standing here and telling you how tirelessly she gives of herself. So let me rap about it.
Rap?
Do you dig, man? I'm gonna rap. Greg, nobody talks like this.
Your father does.
I don't want to do some boring speech. I want to do something personal. Do you have any fun stories I could tell about your mother?
Fun? Mm-hmm. You know, if you change rap and groovy, what she wrote isn't so bad.
Hey, guys, you got a minute?
Yeah, come on in.
Dharma, Greg, we want you to both to know that we appreciate your help, your support, but we can't ignore the truth anymore. Our marriage has never been a happy one, and,
We're getting a divorce.
yeah.
What? Just like that, you're gonna throw away 6 weeks of marriage?
It was really over after 4 weeks.
The last 2, we were pretty much just going through the motions.
Anyway, the reason we're here is Pete's already a lawyer, so I want you to be mine.
Wow, Greg, that's gotta be flattering, huh?
Well, flattering as it may be, Jane, I can't be your lawyer.
It's about money, because I got money.
No, don't be silly. Greg would never charge you, would you?
No, but,
Great. Then forget what I said about the money, because I don't want him to know about it.
I'm right here.
But I told my lawyer, so legally you don't know about it.
Is that right?
I don't know.
Jane, I can't represent you because Pete's my friend.
Oh, hey, it's fine by me, buddy. You know, I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have represent Jane.
Well, there you go. Everybody's happy. Ba-bam, ba-boom.
Hey, don't beat me up too bad, up, pal.
Thanks so much.
Honey, this is really nice.
You don't understand. I'm not going to do it.
Oh. Well, then, honey, I think you should have said something, because now I think Jane's counting on you. So, I figured you've been married for 32 years. You must have all kinds of fun stories I could tell about Kitty.
Fun.
Uh-huh.
Fun.
Well, maybe fun is too specific. How about any warm stories, you know, that could help show Kitty as a human being? Okay, well, you know what? You have my number. Oh, Celia, just the person I wanted to see. You know a lot of interesting stuff about Kitty, right?
Enough to be a rich woman if I weren't a good Catholic.
I mean, like fun little stories about Kitty.
Fun stories.
Uh-huh.
About Mrs. Montgomery.
Okay, how about before she was married? Did she ever talk about that?
Oh, yes. She and I are like sisters. We talk all the time.
Very good, Celia. Muy sarcastico.
Look in the attic. She's got a trunk full of old photographs and books.
Oh, and maybe an old diary.
I wouldn't know, but I would look in the left-hand corner under the high school yearbooks.
Gracias. Yeah, don't hurt yourself.
Pete said I should sign these papers. What do you think?
I think you should hire a lawyer.
He said it's all standard stuff.
Hire a lawyer.
Why?
Jane, please.
Just give me an example.
Well, like here, he's got you paying him alimony, which seems, kind of out of line for a 6-week marriage.
What else?
This clause, Mrs. Kavanaugh will continue to provide the plaintiff with marital services following the dissolution of the union. Do you know what that means?
Nope.
Get a lawyer.
Wait a minute. My best friend and my wife. I want a divorce. Hey, I'm getting one.
You low-life scum.
What?
My lawyer informs me you're trying to screw me here.
That was the first draft. I took a shot.
Take him for everything he's got. I want him fighting with his cap for the last little frisky.
Hey, thanks a lot, buddy. I guess I know who my friends are, huh?
Pete, I'm not a lawyer.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, if you'll excuse me, I got an appointment now with a guy who's not my doctor. He just enjoys checking my prostate.
Now, I know we're here tonight to honor Kitty Montgomery, but the truth is I am the one who's honored to have such a groovy mother-in-law. Now, to truly appreciate the strong, dignified, sophisticated woman who sits here tonight, we have to understand the long, hard road that she has had to travel.
But there was no hard road.
Now, Kitty never brags about this, so I'm going to do it for her. This woman, who's devoted so much of her adult life to helping those less fortunate, knows firsthand what it's like to be poor.
No, I don't.
Can we lower the lights, please?
What is she doing? What is she doing?
Now, the fancy soirees of Nob Hill are a world away when you're living above a 2-pump gas station just outside of Stockton. Now, that is not a silver spoon in her mouth, people. That is beef jerky. Well, that went great, huh? Did you know the mayor was going to be there?
No.
You know what? I'll tell you what really touched people was that prom picture of you and your cousin Walter.
Yes, that did make quite an impression.
Hey, honey, don't these seats feel great? Dad, what did you do to the seats? They feel brand new.
Saddle soap.
Really?
Oh, and then that old film of you in that homemade tutu dancing on the gravel driveway? You were so cute with your chubby little cheeks. I can't believe you never showed it to anybody.
They even, smell brand new.
You know why saddle soap works? It's a paste.
It's a miracle, is what it is.
Well, here we are.
Wow, already? That was fast.
Are we still on for lunch on Tuesday?
I don't think so, Dharma.
Oh, why not?
Because I'm never speaking to you again. We're off.
I was just trying to get people to see her as a human being.
Well, maybe that's not how she wants to be seen.
I'm gonna call her and I'm gonna apologize.
Dharma, just give it time. Trust me, it'll all blow over.
Frank, she said she never wants to talk to me again.
No, I know what she said, but if you give it a couple of weeks, she'll pretend as if it never happened. That's how my mother prefers to deal with these situations.
Well, then this will be a growth opportunity for her.
No.
Hi, Edward. Can I talk to Kitty, please?
It's Dharma. She seems to have stepped out.
fine, fine. I'm tired of fighting about it. I bought them for her, but she can have them.
That's awfully big of you, Pete. Mrs. Kavanaugh will retain possession of her underwear.
You know, just for the record, she didn't even wear underwear before I met her.
You want your stupid underwear? Take your stupid
Jane,
underwear.
it's settled. You just keep them on. Okay, what about the wedding gifts?
You can have them all.
Oh, that's real generous. Toaster oven, a crock pot, and some stupid waffle thing I'm never gonna use.
It's a Belgian waffle iron, and you're welcome.
I just want the vacation in Cabo.
My mother gave us the Cabo vacation. Why should you get it?
Because she likes me better than she likes you.
What difference does that make?
I want the trip to Cabo.
Well, you can't have it.
Okay, then the humidifier that you took, I want it.
I'm the one with bronchitis. Why do you want it?
So you'll die.
Mrs. Kavanaugh retains possession of the humidifier. Mr. Kavanaugh dies. We got anything else?
We'll be having 6 for dinner, and I'd like to serve quail. And don't just get small chickens. I know the difference.
Shall I get the door?
Wait. No.
But the funny knock is Mrs. Dharma.
I told you Celia Dharma is persona non grata.
And I told you please speak English because your Spanish is no good. Uh-oh. She's in the window now.
Just tell her that I'm not home.
But she can see you.
Well, make something up.
I'll tell her you're Mrs. Montgomery's long-lost twin sister.
Just go.
The nice one.
Hey, Jane.
Hey.
Hey.
Dharma home?
No, just got here myself.
Up, Larry. Up.
Guys, can I ask you a favor?
Yeah, what's happening?
Well, Pete and I are going through a pretty nasty breakup, and I don't want him to get my bike, so can I hide it in your shed and say it was stolen?
Come on. Pete's a smart man. He's not going to believe our shed was stolen.
Hey, where are you going with our TV?
What TV?
Wait a minute. How is the car thing my fault?
How isn't it?
Well, if she had just talked to me, I wouldn't have had to crawl around in her bushes and hide out in her car.
Oh, you're right. My mother clearly shares culpability.
Thank you.
Do me a favor. Don't talk to her. Give her some time.
That doesn't make any sense. If people have a conflict, they need to communicate in order to have some understanding, some closure, Greg.
You know, you call yourself open-minded, but really you're not.
How can you say that? Greg, there is nobody more open-minded than me in the whole wide world. But if there were, I would be open to it.
Then why can't you accept that my mother does things differently than you?
Okay, you know what? You're right. I'll try it her way.
Thank you.
Because a big part of being open-minded is embracing those things that you know deep down are just stupid.
I'll take it. See, wait a couple of weeks, it's like nothing happened.
So I'm just supposed to sit here and make polite conversation about the soup.
Or the flowers, she likes flowers.
Hello, darling.
Greg.
Hello, Dharma. Don't you look lovely this evening?
Thank you.
How are you?
God, aren't these daffodils beautiful?
Ah, yes. Actually, they're jonquils. It seems like forever since we've all been together.
2 weeks.
2 weeks, more or less. Who's counting?
You know, in England, they call 2 weeks a fortnight.
I wonder why we don't use that here.
Oh, I think we should. It's such a lovely turn of phrase. Dharma, darling, I haven't seen you in a fortnight.
Pluck my jonquils. Has it been a fortnight?
I am not normally a fan of cream sauce, but that hint of dill just makes it sing.
Very tasty.
Delicious.
So, Mother, how are things working out with your new interior decorator?
Oh, I had to let him go. I asked him to do the solarium in this off-taupe. He did it in beige.
Can I ask you a question? Mm-hmm. When the interior decorator made the mistake, which may have been an innocent mistake, did you talk to him before you fired him?
Why would I?
Would I? You know, that reminds me of a joke. A fellow has a wooden eye.
Greg, I think your mother was talking about her unexpressed anger towards her interior decorator.
No, I think she was talking about paint.
Fabric, actually. I was originally going to go with paint, and then I found this fabulous Malaysian cotton.
Well, fabric, cotton, paint, whatever. The fact is, you were mad as hell.
So this guy with a wooden eye walks into a bar, and as you can well imagine, he feels very self-conscious.
Because his eye is made of wood.
Exactly.
How's your dessert, Edward?
A hell of an apple pie.
It's a tartar-tan, Edward. But I agree with you, it's a hell of a tartar-tan. You know, I was going to order the creme brulee, but I'm very happy with the tartar-tan.
I was going to order the tiramisu, and I did.
You know, I think there's something floating in my coffee.
Oh.
Oh, no, there isn't.
Oh, stop it! Stop it, please. I can't stand it anymore. Please, can we talk about this, Kitty?
Talk about what?
Well, oh, come on. I embarrassed you in front of your friends. I wrecked your car.
Let us just pretend it didn't happen, Dharma.
Oh, so I can just do anything I want and just pretend it never happened? Like this?
Dharma?
Nothing, just a little spill.
Well, it was wonderful. Thank you for dinner. Call you in a fortnight.
No, I know you think I'm crazy, but you are the one who's crazy.
It is not crazy to want to behave in a civilized fashion.
Yes! Finally, Kitty, say it. You are mad at me.
Of course I am mad at you! You humiliated me in front of my friends! Oh, you! And I never lived above a gas station! I lived across the street from a gas station! And by the time I was out of high school, my father owned every gas station from here to the Canadian border!
Good arm, Kitty!
I took my cousin to the prom because he had mononucleosis and he was out of school for 3 months!
Really? That is so sweet.
I am a very sweet person!
Did you ever try saddle soap on your car seats?
I couldn't find it.
Did you try the hardware store?
And all they had was a cream.
No, you'll want the paste.
Stand still!
I always thought your mother was a southpaw.
Now we have a fun story about your mom.
And you understand, we have to pretend it never happened, right?
Ooh, got it. Nothing ever happened. This is a hell of a tart-tart-tan.
Yum.
Hey, we're back.
Where'd you go?
Cabo.
Where'd you go?
Food fight night at the country club.
Excellent.
Wait a minute, you both went to Cabo?
Yeah, you couldn't figure out which one of us got the trip, so
We both went.
one thing led to another, and we got back together.
What are you talking about? I just spent an entire fortnight drawing up a divorce settlement.
Thanks, but turned out we just needed a little time alone.
Oh, that's so great. Isn't that great,
No, you're
Greg?
divorced. All you have to do is sign the papers.
Hey, man, thanks for the support.
Come on, let's go upstairs and whack that pinata.
Bye! Congratulations!
No, they made my life miserable. They made me work out joint custody for a humidifier.
Oh, Greg.
What?
Let's just pretend this never happened.
Oh, cute. Very cute.
Where are you going?
Nowhere.
Greg.
How about we pretend this never happened?
So what? I'm already covered with food.
Hi,